Ada Council, Labour Ada Council for the first time in our history with a huge majority. And I'm going to do a little piece that I wrote while I was canvassing. Let me just say that we are completely the opposite of everywhere else in the sense that until Corbyn got elected, there wasn't anything. There weren't any. We had no Labour council. We had 3 Labour councillors in Ada and none in Worthing. There was no infrastructure. We're not Corbynites. We're not Starmites. We're absolutely, we descended from the Corbyn tradition. And if I am asked to support Jeremy in his candidature by doing a gig, I will walk in there and hand in my Labour Party membership card with pride, knowing at the same time that I'll be canvassing for Becky Cooper, the very first ever councillor to be elected in Worthing for 40 years, who's now standing as our PPC. And anyway, so this is what happened in Southwark while I was canvassing for Rabina. Look at you. Are you a bother boy? I'm not a bother boy. I'm 66 and I'm the husband of your local councillor. I've just been asked if I'm a bother boy. I haven't heard that expression since Bournemouth tried to take the North Stand in 1972. I'm not even canvassing, just leafleting, and I'm 20 yards from his home by the time he opens the front door. It's one of the posh bits. It's not at all posh by posh standards, but it's posh by the standards of non-posh people for whom being thought of as posh is very high on their hyacinth bucket list. He's about 70, in a cardi. He's walking towards me, pointing at me and telling me to fuck off for the hideous crime of shoving a leaflet into his letterbox. It's like being threatened by a blancmange. And anyone who knows me will be aware that I don't put up with behaviour like that. So I stand my ground as he swears at me and raise my middle finger. Yes, it's last of the summer wine beats football factory. He tells me to fuck off again. I tell him he's going to lose the general election. I think you're probably right, he sputters, but it's going to be grim, I tell you. I should have responded with, that's just another Tory fairy tale. But sadly, I didn't think of that night till afterwards. I walk away and carry on leafleting. He shuts the door and goes back to the Daily Telegraph. Definitely the Telegraph with a side order of Spectator. Appearances have been well and truly kept up. Hyacinth will be proud of him. Bother boy. Huh. Cheers.